Margot, it's only me. Why didn't you answer when I knocked before?
You frightened me, Paul. What are you doing here?
Well, I only came to walk home with you. Don't you realize the streets of Paris aren't safe after dark with Bluebeard still at large?
Janet! The Bluebeard didn't get you. Where were you? What are you trying to do? Drive me to my grave? Constance, it's already as dark as pitch. Lucille, will you hurry? Do you want us to leave and let you walk home alone?
Coming, Babette. But you needn't have waited for me.
Do you hear her? As if she wouldn't be scared to death to walk alone on the streets these nights. Why do you suppose it is the police haven't caught him? Whom? Whom? Why, Bluebeard, of course. Who else is all Paris terrified of?
Oh, Bluebeard. I'd forgotten.
Come on, I want to get home. Now let's stay close together for safety. It's the puppeteer. Hello. Constance here's afraid of her own shadow. When are you going to give the show in the park again?
Perhaps quite soon.
These are my friends, Constance and Lucille. I forget your name.
Gaston Morel.
I always think of you just as the puppeteer. You've seen his puppet shows in the park, of course.
No, I've missed that.
You mean you've missed his wonderful puppet operas? Oh, they're great fun.
I should like to see one sometime.
I should like you to. I haven't been showing my puppets much of late. It's difficult to get a crowd these evenings because of the Bluebeard scare. But if you say you'll come, I'll give one tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? What do you say?
Well,
Of course you'll come. She's afraid of Bluebeard.
Aren't you?
What would Bluebeard want with me?
I should think he might find you irresistible, mademoiselle.
You'll give the puppet show tomorrow night, then?
At the same place.
We'll be there. Won't we, Lucille?
Yes. Tomorrow night.
Without a wedding ring,
Marguerite, having been convinced that Faust deserted her, and in a fit of despair, having killed her child, finally found the courage to give herself up. She was tried and sentenced to prison, where Faust, with the aid of Mephistopheles, finds her.
What is the voice of my beloved? My lonely heart responds to his call.
Margarita.
At the sound of that awful laughter, surrounded by demons, I recognize his voice.
Margarita. I've come back to you. Yes, come back to you. And I'll surely save you. Yes, I've come to save you. I'm here. Come to my heart.
Pray, do not think me bad. Have you on your way? No, kind sir, I am not a lady or a beauty, not a lady or a beauty, and I don't need your help to see me on my
soldat demonstrate the puppets to whoever comes back. I'm going to take up the collection tonight. The show?
Very much.
Thank you. I created the puppets myself.
Did you make the costumes?
Well, I designed them. Why?
Lucille's a modiste, so it's natural she's interested in clothes.
Modiste? Do you think you can make some new costumes for me?
Oh, well,
Come backstage. Let me show you the costumes.
If that was a woman, you wouldn't need no string to make her talk.
How do you make the eyes move?
Oh, the eye. Oh, that's very simple. You see these two strings here?
You like my little people, huh?
Very much. They seem quite real to me.
They're all likenesses of people I've known.
Mephistopheles, too?
Yes, the evil one, too. Among other things, he's also my business manager.
And Marguerite. Is she a friend of yours?
She was.
Was?
Yes, unfortunately, she met a tragic ending.
She must have been very beautiful.
They say you'll show me how the puppets work.
Let's get out of here until these people leave. They'll be asking endless questions. I can't talk with a lot of people around.
I should think in your business you like crowds.
As a puppeteer, you mean? As a matter of fact, I prefer creating puppets to performing them.
You make them act so well. But there's something in your voice that made me feel you'd suffered.
You're very discerning.
It's your Marguerite, the memory of that tragedy, isn't it?
Partly.
And you're keeping the tragedy alive deliberately, aren't you?
Why,
If you wanted to forget it, you could create a new puppet. One that would remind you of someone else. Someone who might make you happy. Is it much trouble to create a puppet?
It takes time. First I make a sketch.
A painting? Do you paint, too?
Enough to get the effect. Do you know you have very lovely eyes? Truthful eyes. Would you let me make a puppet in your image?
Would you like to?
Very much. Let's see.
Are you trying to decide how you'll paint me?
No. I'm not going to paint you.
Lucille! Lucille!
You'd better go with him. You'd better stay close to...
But your Marguerite costume. Don't you want me to make it for you?
As you please. Where's Renee?
Oh, looking for you.
Oh. Was she difficult?
Well, the way she always is when you avoid her.
She comes back, tell her I'm looking for her.
Which you won't be.
Of course not. Good night, Miss Silver.
Good night. You picked up a little something?
What? Oh, you mean some money?
For the musicians, you know.
For the musicians, of course.
Oh, my word of honor.
Why didn't you stay at the puppet show?
And watch you flirt with that girl? Who is she?
I don't know. Just a girl.
Another, I suppose, to take my job for a few days. A few weeks. And you think you'll come back to me again?
I think you'd better go now, Renee.
Oh, no, not this time.
Renee?
I won't stand for it.
I warn you. You'll regret it.
Regret it? Gaston, I've regretted it from the start. From the first day I met you.
I didn't ask you to fall in love with me.
No. Then why did you keep telling me you needed me? That I was necessary to your success? What was I to think?
What did you think, Renee?
Gaston, these girls, I've known they didn't mean anything to you, really, because you always came back to me. But Gaston, what's happened to them?
You think?
This is the gentleman. Inspector Lefebvre, Gaston Morel.
Monsieur Morel, you saw the body. It is Renee, all right. Renee? Renee Clermont. She's been singing for me in my puppet show for almost a year now.
Oh, I see. Sorry, these are all routine questions. Morel, how did you know the girl was missing?
She was to have rehearsed with me this morning. When she didn't show up, I went to her room. When there was no answer, I got the concierge to let me in. Her bed had not been slept in. I called again a little while ago. She had not turned up. The concierge it was told me that police found another girl in the Seine this morning. Another victim of Bluebeard, so I got worried.
Have you any idea who had a motive to kill her?
I can't think of anyone. She was always so kind.
When did you see her last?
At the puppet show. She left before I did.
You can prove that, of course.
Of course.
You didn't notice if she left with anyone?
No, I didn't. It's always quite crowded backstage after the performance. People come back to see how we pull the strings. Renee slipped away before I knew she was gone.
You didn't by chance notice anyone in the crowd that struck you as unusual?
I'm sorry I can't give you any information that might help you.
We are grateful for your identification, and we will call on you if there's any further way you can help us. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening.
Reynald?
Yes?
Send for Francine Jiang. Rush her back to Paris at once.
But, Inspector...
At once.
Good evening. You have come to tell me when we will give Faust again?
Now, how can we give Faust again until we find a new Marguerite?
Oh, Mademoiselle Renee is not with us anymore. What a pity. She had a good voice. You have somebody else in mind for Marguerite?
No. I'm thinking of giving a new puppet show.
So?
Yeah, something on the order of a ballet with a lot of new costumes.
Oh. What is her name?
Lucille Etienne.
Where do I find this one?
Madame Blanche, Maurice shop.
When do you want her to sit for you?
I'm not going to paint this one.
No?
Definitely not. I merely wanted to make some costumes for me.
That's a new one.
It's a fact. Nothing more. Just to make some costumes for my puppets.
At your studio?
I don't know where she'll make them. I don't even know if she will make them. That's what I want you to find out.
When?
As soon as possible. Oh, and a soldat. There are two girls, friends of hers. I can trust you to exclude them?
My word of honor.
What do you mean breaking in here? We don't admit beggars.
I did not come here professionally. That is, not from a standpoint of my profession. I came here on a very confidential mission to see Mademoiselle Lucille.
I'm Lucille. Did you want to see me?
Oh, yes. Privately. A certain gentleman has requested me to ask if you would do him a great favor.
Who?
Gaston Morel, the puppeteer.
Oh, the puppeteer.
Yes. He wanted to know if you would make some costumes for his new puppets.
Why, yes, I'd be delighted to. When?
Now,
Where is he?
at his studio.
Why, I'll go right along with you.
Yes. He has so many ideas. One never knows what he will turn up with next. I always hope one day he will make a Stoutler after me.
Why, Lucille.
I will run along.
Won't you come in?
So this is where you work.
It is.
The puppets. Did you make them?
Yes.
You don't seem very glad to see me.
I'm delighted. These are the costumes. Do you think you can make them?
They're quite good. Did you create them?
Scarcely. They're period.
Oh, why so many?
I'm thinking of devoting more time to my puppets. Up till now, they've been merely a toy, sideline.
To your painting?
Yes. I'm giving up my painting.
Why?
I have my reasons.
Oh, of course. About the costumes, would you like me to make one for your approval?
Take your choice.
This. It's plain to be seen a woman's care is lacking here.
Is the place that dirty?
Oh, like any bachelor quarters.
Give me that.
It's torn.
I meant to throw it away.
It's this lovely material.
Was my favorite.
It needs only a stitch or two.
Throw it away.
Oh, it'd be a crime to. A few seconds will put it right. Why'd you decide not to paint me? In the park after the show, were you going to make a puppet after me? You seemed really interested. Something happened. What?
I can't tell you that.
Did I do something or say something?
No.
Were you disappointed after seeing me more closely?
On the contrary.
And what?
You asked too many questions.
Oh, you don't like being asked questions.
No.
Got something to hide?
Yes.
Good. And suppose I promise not to ask any more questions.
You're very charming. Quite unlike any person I've painted before. I wonder.
Here we are. All fixed. Now you can use it again.
What brings you here, Lamarté?
The police have found the body of the last girl.
Well?
Why must you continue to throw them into the Seine for the police to find?
You know why.
That's the most frightening obsession of yours, Gaston. It has put me to great expense smuggling your paintings out of France to be disposed of.
You must make enough out of the transaction to be always after me for another canvas. Is that what you're here for now, before you've disposed of the last one?
As a matter of fact, I've sold the last one.
Already?
Yes. The Duke of Carignan was in my shop the other day looking for something unusual.
The Duke of Carignan? Don't tell me you've sold it to him.
Oh, he didn't give me any fancy price such as he's noted for. A mere 5,000 francs.
Fool, the Duke of Carignan always exhibits his collections. What if someone should recognize the girl?
The people who attend the Duke's exhibits are not likely to know such an obscure girl.
But his exhibits are public. Anybody can get in. You better persuade him not to show that picture.
That might arouse his suspicions.
Buy it back from him. You said he gave you only 5,000.
I don't think he would part with it.
The girl in that painting was one of Bluebeard's victims.
The victim of Bluebeard?
The fourth, to be exact.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, this is most distressing.
One of our men on guard here at your exhibit noticed the resemblance and called my attention to it. I investigated, and there can be no doubt it's the same girl.
Most unfortunate.
Most fortunate for us that you happened to buy the picture, because I'm sure that we can count on your cooperation.
Naturally, I'll do anything in my power, Inspector.
Thank you. What do you know about the painter?
Nothing. I bought the canvas largely on the recommendation of the art dealer. Although, of course, I recognized its great merit.
Who was the art dealer?
Jean Lamarté. You know him?
Only by reputation. Lamarté. What did he tell you about the painter?
As a matter of fact, he was evasive on that point. But he did intimate the painter was someone of reputation who executed this canvas under the pseudonym of Albert Garron.
Lamarté. I think I'll pay him a visit.
Don't seem to recall such a canvas. Of course, the Duke buys many pictures, and not all from me, unfortunately.
But this one, he recalls distinctly having bought here. It was painted by one Albert Garron.
Albert Garron? I don't recall the name.
Strange, because he informed me he paid 30,000 francs for it. Because you had told him that someday this painter would be quite famous.
I might have seen great talent in painting. I have frequently backed my own judgment successfully.
Have you, by any chance, any other paintings by this Albert Garon?
I'm sorry to say I haven't. But I have a canvas by another very promising young man, if you are interested.
Yes, I might be.
This way, please.
Thank you.
And this one is very reasonable.
Yes. Yes, it's rather good. But not as striking as the Garon. Do you think you could locate this Garon for me? He might have something else I would like. You must have a record of that painting.
Come to think of it, I do recall that canvas now. A plain dark girl against a bizarre background. An old man brought it in to me one day.
Oh, the painter himself?
No, some old man I've never seen before. He said he needed money.
You happen to know his name?
I paid cash. His name didn't interest me.
Do you happen to know from whom he got the painting?
No. He merely mentioned it had been in the family a long time. But why all this interest in Albert Garon, may I ask?
Well, I'm interested in his work. Are you sure you couldn't contact him for me?
I wouldn't have the vaguest idea how to locate him.
Well, I'm sorry, Monsieur Lamotte. Afraid we can't do any business at the moment.
If I knew where to reach you, gentlemen.
Oh, I might drop in some other time.
Thank you.
Sure.
Francine! Lucille! Darling! You darling. When'd you get back? I'm straight off the train. Oh, what a filthy trip. I had to get bathed right away, even before I could report to the office.
You mean you have to go to the office tonight?
Oh, yes. From the telegram I received, you'd think the whole of Paris was holding his breath until I got back. Was he with you? He? Who? You know whom I mean. You never told me his name. Oh, Jacques. No, he was not with me. It was Jacques who sent the telegram.
Francine, it's outrageous. You're never home anymore. That position of yours.
Wait a minute. Remember our agreement? I'm not to interfere in your affairs, and you're not to in mine. Someone for me will simply have to wait.
Good evening. I bought one of my little people for her to use as a model.
Who is it, Lucille?
It's one of my customers.
Since when are you making clothes for men?
For puppets. The puppeteer.
Well, have him come in. I'll stay out of sight.
It's my little sister, Francine.
Oh.
I'm sorry she isn't presentable. I'd like you to meet her.
Tell him to come in and wait. I won't be long.
Won't you come in?
What's the matter? Was he afraid to... Good evening.
Francine, this is Gaston Morel.
How do you do?
Usually better than this. I'll be out in a minute.
I really can't stay. I thought if you had one of the puppets for fittings, they're all pretty much the same size.
Oh, then you want me to go right ahead and make the clothes?
Certainly.
I'd be glad to.
Then, if you'll excuse me. I'm very glad to have met you, mademoiselle.
Happy to have met you.
Good night.
Good night.
Just a customer, eh?
Yes, just a customer.
Well, that's the first time I've heard them called puppets.
Oh, they just came with the puppet.
Oh, sure. To keep it from breaking. Well, he's not bad looking. The one who pulls the strings, I mean.
Oh, Francine. I can't tell you how glad I am. Well, of course, we all are, to have you back.
Thank you, Inspector. Oh, may I present my sister?
Your sister? But you never told me you had such a charming sister.
I'm no fool. How do you do?
I'm very happy to know you. Really, Francine has told me a great deal about you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, that will be all for the present. But now you must tell me about your success. Would you sit down? And you? And now we can talk. Tell me all about yourself.
I thought you called me back here on business. About Bluebeard.
Bluebeard. He's a thorn in my side. You seem to be getting nowhere.
What have you done so far?
Here's a complete dossier. I want you to read it when you find time. Up to recently, I had him classified as a painter. But we have questioned practically every art authority in Paris. Yes, Professor Voisin, and even Recamier and down. And now we're questioning artist models. But no one seemed to know this man's technique.
Well, I don't quite follow you.
You see, I had the painting that the Duke of Carignan bought. However, it would be much quicker to show you. Would you come along too?
You two go ahead. I'll stay here.
All right. It's only down the hall. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Next model. Hélène Bourreau. Hélène Bourreau. Duke of Carignan, Mademoiselle Francine Cheng.
Delight.
How do you do? How are you, Renard?
Oh, thank you. I'm very well.
Comment ça, Deschamps?
Ahoy. You are an artist's model?
At the Beaux-Arts.
Will you please study that picture? Have you any idea who actually painted that picture?
No.
You'll notice the distinctive style. In what would you say that distinction lies?
In the background.
Exactly. Have you ever known a painter who used that type of background?
No.
Next girl.
Mimi Robert.
And so it goes, Francine, with no one seeming to know this painter's work.
Perhaps if I were to question Lamartine.
No. He's too suspicious already. Lamartine is the dealer who sold Duke the painting. I suspect that he knows the painter, but I have no proof yet.
Would you mind questioning a few, Inspector? I've been at it for hours.
Well, certainly, Renard, certainly. You understand, mademoiselle, you're not here on trial for any offense.
Oh, that's good.
We are merely qualifying witnesses. You are an artist model?
But of course. What do you take me for?
Mademoiselle, that's beside the point.
Right in the courtroom.
I've modeled the greatest painters of France.
Oh, no doubt. But we are only interested in contemporary artists.
And the most famous sculptors, too. You know, of course, the Venus de Milo.
Oh, yes. An historical masterpiece. But surely you're not going to tell us you modeled for her.
Quiet!
I'm the exact duplication of her measurements.
But recently, have you been occupied as a model?
Well, not exactly as a model. You see, since I've retired, I've been...
I don't think you need to go into that.
Just one question. Do you know who Albert Garron is?
Albert Garron? But of course!
Who is he?
Bluebeard!
Take a look at that picture.
Have you any idea who that painter might be?
Well, when I modeled for money...
The question is, do you know who painted that?
No.
Next model.
Listen, I have an idea.
The Duke of Carignan writes, you want a portrait of your daughter, and asks me to help you find a satisfactory painter.
Being strangers here, we naturally look to the Duke, who is a relative, for recommendations regarding a number of things.
My trousseau chiefly.
The Duke is a man of excellent taste.
Yes. Among his paintings, I noticed one that particularly attracted me. The canvas of a young girl against a rather startling background. I was wondering if this painter is available.
What had the Duke to say of that painter?
Unfortunately, we had no opportunity of asking him.
You see, we only arrived in Paris last evening, just before the Duke left town.
Yes, and since we're sailing back to South America before he returns, we had the chance only for a few intimate matters, and I mentioned wanting a portrait.
What was this painter's name?
I couldn't make it out very well. Karoff or Caron?
Garon?
Possibly. At any rate, whoever he is, his flesh tones are superb. It was that which decided me that this is the painter to capture my daughter's subtle beauty.
Please, Father.
Unfortunately, Monsieur Deschamps, I do not know the painter you have referenced.
But surely, Monsieur, for a commission, you could look him up. Rather a good commission.
I would know where to find him.
But for a commission of 75,000 francs, you could advertise?
Advertise. $150,000 might make an attractive figure.
Agreed.
But mind you, I don't promise I will have success.
Well, at least you can try. Oh, by the way, let me give you a little something on account.
That isn't necessary. But if I do find this painter, and he turns out to be someone of reputation, painting under a pseudonym, he may not wish to use that name.
Whatever name he paints under does not concern me, so long as he is the painter who did the canvas I like so much.
It's well to have such matters understood.
But it will have to be painted soon. Don't forget, I want to take it with me to South America.
I'll do my best. If I have any good news for you, I'll get in touch with you at once. At the Duke's.
We will be most grateful to you, Monsieur Lemarte.
Thank you.
Come in the front way.
Perhaps if you paid me my rent, you could dictate which way I should enter my own property.
You've made plenty out of my paintings in the past.
I made a small profit in the past. But do you think I'm going to let you go on living here for nothing?
I'll pay you.
What? What you make with your puppet show?
Oh, I'll manage.
Don't be ridiculous. But I'll make you a proposition. 25,000 francs, if you will do.
25,000?
I might even get you 30.
Oh, that would give me a magnificent puppet show.
A dozen of them.
What's the proposition?
A rich South American wants a portrait of his daughter.
Oh, I thought so. No, I've told her I'm through painting.
So you can be, for good. After just this one. Think of it, Gaston. 30,000 francs.
I am thinking of it. No, it's too risky. Besides, I've told you I won't pay any more of your girls.
But this is different. This is a portrait, and this is safe. She's leaving almost at once for South America to be married, and she's taking the painting with her.
It's a trap.
Do you think I would run any further risk?
If there's no risk, why shouldn't I paint her at your studio?
My studio?
Yes. The workroom over your shop. That's all right to paint a portrait in.
Why? Yes. So it is.
I paint her there or I don't paint her.
All right. All right, Gaston. You paint her there.
So the shop will be completely surrounded with every possible escape blocked. But how are we to know that this Garong has actually showed up at Le Montes?
We'll give you a signal. The champ can stand at the window and light his cigar. You notice that window at the back of the office.
Station someone that can watch the window and relay the signal.
But don't enter too soon. Give the painter a chance actually to start painting.
That's it. We must have something on canvas as evidence. Perhaps, Francine, you could persuade the painter to demonstrate the background he intends to use.
I'll try, surely. The signal will mean only that the artist has arrived and started painting.
Yes. I'll leave the timing to you, Renard, but remember, you are also absolutely responsible.
He further stipulated that there should be absolutely no visitors, not even you, sir. Rather than risk his outright refusal, I accepted.
Yes, but my daughter...
Oh, you needn't be concerned about me. And I'm sure Lamarté will not object if you wait here and smoke.
Not at all.
Very well.
So, if you will be good enough to excuse us, I'll take the lady to our painter. Permitted to work unobserved. He finds it more satisfactory that way. The senorita is here. Are you ready?
Quite ready.
I hope you will be quite comfortable. If there is anything you want, you have only to call down the speaking tube.
Thank you.
The artist understands the need for haste. He's quite agreeable. Therefore, I won't take up any more time.
I think you had better pose me.
I must ask you to do that yourself. The effect will be more individual.
Didn't take you long.
Not too long, I hope.
Our painter was ready?
He has started. So if you don't mind, we'll get on with our business arrangements.
I have brought the cash as you stipulated.
For the full amount?
150,000 francs.
Good. I'll write you a receipt.
Surely you must have done some pictures other than the one I saw at the Duke's. Haven't you?
Pardon?
I say I would love to see some other pictures you've done.
Thank you. Head higher, please.
Have you a match?
Cigar. Thanks. I don't smoke. But I always have matches with me. I find they frequently come in handy. Have some interesting curios back here, if you would like to look at them. But I wouldn't like to tempt prying eyes.
I wore this simple dress thinking you might give me an interesting background. I liked particularly the background you gave that girl in the Duke's picture. Do you think you could do one for me like that?
I could.
You have not lighted your cigar.
Eh? Oh, well, I've been smoking a little too much lately, and besides, I got interested in this statue.
Good. Then you won't mind excusing me a moment while I go up and see how our painting is coming on?
By all means, go ahead.
Don't you think we better? I'll tell you when. But your shoulders, can't you straighten up? Not so square.
Well, I've asked you to pose me. I'm quite helpless about such things.
Surely it can't be so difficult for you to be yourself. What's the matter?
Lucille's puppeteer.
Lucille.
So you're Bluebeard.
Who said so?
Marquis.
Lamartine. And you believe what Lamartine told you? How many others have you told that I painted the pictures you sold to the Duke?
No one. No one.
You're not telling me the truth. And you were trying to sneak out of here, leaving the blame for this to me as well.
No. No. I want it.
So. And you even had it timed, didn't you? You were going to be gone from here when they got in.
the road and keep a sharp lookout. Break it down!
He's finished.
Quickly!
Lamartine? Yes. His death certainly isn't going to help us any. Where's Francine?
He took her out there.
What of him now?
We are no closer in capturing him than we were before. Not even that close. Lamartine was the only one that we had to follow. Unless I can find out what happened to that cravat. But I've been all over town, making the rounds at the shops and nothing.
A cravat?
Yes, this one. What's the matter?
You say he used this?
Yes, it's a garrote.
Then you think the owner of this cravat is the murderer?
Very likely. If not, he probably could take us to the murderer. Lucien. Lucien, I don't know how to say this, but you know how I felt about Francine. She's your sister. If I only could make you believe, I will do everything I can. And for you too.
Thank you.
Now we have something in common, haven't we?
Yes.
Perhaps I should go in.
Please do.
My deepest sympathy.
Is that the cravat I mended for you?
This? Very likely.
What happened to the stitches?
It may not be the same one. I have several alike.
Several.
Half a dozen, maybe, at home in my drawer.
May I ask where you got them?
In a little shop on the Place de l'Église, I think. Why?
I just wondered. It's such unusual material for a cravat.
Yes. Fragile. Would you be so kind?
Would you care to go in?
My interest is in the living. I called chiefly to offer my condolences.
Thank you.
Lucille.
I must see you. May I come in?
Please do.
Where's the cravat?
Which?
The one I mended for you.
Oh, that. If you must know, I threw it away.
Oh, I wish I could believe you.
You've been through a lot, Lucille. Sit down. Let me bring you something. Some cognac?
Nothing, thank you. Where were you last night?
Right here. Working on my puppets.
The whole evening?
I did go out for a little while.
To paint someone?
Haven't I told you I don't want to paint anymore?
But that merely meant you wouldn't paint me. Why was that?
What good would it do to tell you? You don't believe anything I say to you.
Why wouldn't you?
As a matter of fact, I was becoming too fond of you.
Fond?
Yes. But it was more than fondness. I found myself falling in love with you. Really in love.
Why should I prevent you from painting me?
Lucille, I'm going to tell you something no other living person knows. Then maybe you'll understand how much I do love you and why I don't want to paint you. I was a very ambitious youth, Lucille, and extremely sensitive. I almost starved to death as an art student. I didn't mind physical starvation, but there was something in me, a burning ambition striving to paint something really worthwhile, something fine. I worked feverishly at the Beaux-Arts, never seeming to get anywhere. I painted every model who came there, but the canvases all turned out to be one after another, just ordinary. And then, one night, as I was going home to my garret, I came across a girl. She collapsed. I didn't know what to do. My garret was close by. I carried her there. I took care of her as best I could. I had little money, barely enough for my paints. She needed nourishment or she would have died. Somehow I managed to get her the things she needed. Then one day, to pass the time, I began to paint Jeanette. That was her name. Jeanette Lebeau. There was something in her fever-tormented eyes that was almost spiritual. Something that reminded me of someone I'd seen. Then it came to me. The Maid of Orleans. I'd seen the tomb of the Maid of Orleans, and it had inspired me. Then by chance I sold the painting to Lamartine. Jeanette recovered after that, and then one day, without a word, she disappeared. And then one night, Lamartine turned up at my garret with a letter. It informed me that the Academy had awarded my picture, The Maid of Orleans, the prize. It would hang in the Louvre, and I was being recommended for the Legion of Honor. My work in the Louvre. I was almost insane with joy. Quite naturally, I wanted to share my happiness with the one who was chiefly responsible for it, Jeanette. I went looking for her, searching everywhere. At last, I traced her through the doctor I'd called in for her. He gave me her address. I went there. Outside her door, I heard laughter. But what laughter? Then, it was Then I really saw her. She invited me in. She wasn't the same Jeanette. This was the real Jeanette. A low, coarse, loathsome creature. She offered me money. I suppose she thought she could repay me with money. Suddenly the sight of that Jeanette did something to me. Something indescribably infuriating. I thought that would stop her defiling the image I created of her. Stop her degrading my work. I thought that would be the end of what she could do to me, but it wasn't. Every time I painted again, I painted Jeanette. So I turned to making puppets because I could make them of wood. Because when they became Jeanette, I could take out my fury on them. I couldn't kill wood. There was no money in puppets. At least not enough for Lamarté. I owed Lamarté a lot of money. And only he knew that I'd killed Jeanette. So I had to paint for Lamarté. He wanted pictures of girls he could sell. But again, every girl I painted turned out to be Jeanette. I couldn't prevent it. I couldn't stop myself. Every time I painted her, I had to kill her again. Finally, life came to mean nothing to me, not even my own. And I saw you. In you, I knew I had found what I'd missed in my existence. What I'd thought I might find in Jeanette and didn't. In you, I saw a chance for fulfillment. I knew I couldn't live my life over again to deserve you. I knew I couldn't undo the wrongs I'd done. But I could prevent further ones. That's why I definitely quit painting once and for all. I decided there must be no more killings for your sake. That's why I couldn't paint you. Now do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Why, Francine?
Francine. I didn't want to kill her. I accepted that one last commission because it would mean independence. There wasn't to be a chance for a slip-up. That's why I was to paint her at Lamarté's studio, with him standing by. I didn't recognize the girl that came there as your sister until it was too late. All I realized suddenly was she was coming between us, you and me. Cutting me off from you. Wrecking our one chance of happiness.
You think anything could justify her murder?
Anyone seeking to destroy our happiness is a menace. A menace that would have to be done away with. What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do.
You're not thinking of going to the police?
Why not?
You wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't I?
Lucille! You couldn't do that to me. Not you, Lucille. And even if you could, I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't let you turn against me, too. Oh, no, not you, Lucille. Not you.
Smash in the door! Quickly! All right! Let's get...
Did you get here?
I followed you. I saw when you looked at that cravat that you had some idea.
to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
If you're still watching television on a small screen set, you're missing a lot. Here, for example, is a close-up on a 10-inch set. See how much smaller it is than my head? Now I'd like to show you the same close-up on a 21-inch set. There. Just look at the difference. She's as big as I am now. You can have big screen close-ups just like that. Close-ups as large as life with RCA Victor's great new 21-inch model, the Master 21, at the lowest 21-inch price in RCA Victor history, as little as $199.95. Visit your RCA Victor dealer soon. See television's greatest value, the Master 21, big screen 21-inch quality TV for $199.95. And remember, every year, more people buy RCA Victor than any other television.
Here we are. I turned down here at the next block.
Thanks, mister. I'll get off there.
Want anything else?
No. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Which way you heading? East. Too bad. I thought if you was heading north, I might be able to help you out. Pushing the Salt Lake, and I don't like to ride it alone at night. I'm one of those guys that got to talk or I fall asleep. Oh, sure, never mind. Your partner, he's got Lou to keep him company, but I ain't got nobody at all. Where you coming from? West. Yeah, sure, I know, but where, L.A.? Maybe. Got a cousin out in L.A. You don't say. Yeah, he's been out. You're not much of a talker, are you?
My mother taught me never to speak to strangers.
Oh, a wise guy.
So what?
Okay, don't get sore. Trying to be sociable, that's all. Hey, Glamorous. You change for a dime, will you?
Let's have something quieter this time, Joe. My head's splitting.
Is that what's wrong with it?
Done with your coffee?
No. And don't rush me, will you? Hey, turn that off. Will you turn that thing off?
What's eating you now?
Yeah, what's eating you? That music, it stinks.
Oh, you don't like it, huh?
No, turn it off.
Now, wait a minute, pal. That was my nickel, see? This is a free country. And I play whatever I want to.
Okay. Sure. And if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. And you can leave here anytime you want to.
Okay, I'm sorry I asked.
First good piece played tonight and you don't like it.
Some people just ain't got any good taste.
Tune. Why was there always that rotten tune? Following me around, beating in my head, never letting up. Did you ever want to forget anything? Did you ever want to cut away a piece of your memory or blot it out? You can't, you know. No matter how hard you try. You can change the scenery, but sooner or later you'll get a whiff of perfume or somebody will say a certain phrase or maybe hum something. Then you're licked again. I can't believe that you're in love with me. I used to love that song once. So did the customers back in the old Break of Dawn club in New York. I can't remember a night when I didn't get at least 3 requests for it. Sue, she was always selling it too. Those were the days.
I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone you know that I'm on your mind each place you go. They can't believe that you're in love with me. I have always placed you far above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. And after all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one, I can't believe that you're in love with me.
It wasn't much of a club, really. You know the kind. A joint where you could have a sandwich and a few drinks and run interference for your girl on the dance floor. I pounded the piano in there every night from 8 until the place closed up, which usually meant 4 in the morning. A good job as jobs went in those days. Then, too, there was Sue, who made working there a little like working in heaven. But how we felt about each other, well, there was nothing very unusual in that. I was an ordinary healthy guy, and she was an ordinary healthy girl, and when you add those two together, you get an ordinary healthy romance. Which is the old story. Sure. But somehow, the most wonderful thing in the world. All in all, I was a pretty lucky guy.
Paderewski, I presume. It's beautiful. You're going to make Carnegie Hall yet, Al?
Yeah, as a janitor. I'll make my debut in the basement.
I don't blame you for being bitter, darling, but you mustn't give up hope. Why, someday...
Yeah, someday. If I don't get arthritis first. In the meantime, let's blow this trap. Like to get something to eat, hon?
Oh, I don't think so, Al. I lose my appetite working in this flea bag. Let's go home.
Okay.
I can't stand much more of that dump. Did you see that drunk tonight trying to paw me?
No, what drunk?
Does it matter what drunk?
Say, what's the matter with you tonight, darling? That's the 3rd time you started to tell me something and then stopped. We shouldn't have any secrets from each other, Sue. Next week we're going to make with the ring and the license. You and me will be a team.
Yes, that's right. In the Bush League.
I don't get you.
We've been struck out.
It's a funny way to talk, darling. Don't you want to marry me?
Al, look, I love you. You know I do, and I want to marry you.
But?
But not now. Only after we've made good.
Sunday, I'm going away. Oh, I know you'll think it's silly. That's why I hesitated to tell you. But I'm going to California. I want to try my luck in Hollywood.
That's the most stupid thing I ever heard of. Don't you know millions of people go out there every year and wind up polishing cuspidors? I thought you had better sense.
You sound as if you don't think I have any talent.
That has nothing to do with it.
I'll make out all right.
Maybe. But what about me? Doesn't it mean anything to you that you're busting up all our plans? We may not see each other for years?
It won't be that long.
I thought you loved me.
I do. You know I do. Well, here we are. Al, why can't you see my side of it? I'm young. We both are, and we've got all the time in the world to settle down. Really, darling, what I'm doing is the only sane thing to do. I hate the thought of being so far away from you, but we'll be together again someday. Maybe you'll decide to come out too later on.
So long.
Al, aren't you going to kiss me goodnight?
Sure, why not? Good night.
Say, Roberts, you hit the jackpot this time. $10.
Thanks. So when this drunk handed me a 10 spot after a request, I couldn't get very excited. What was it, I asked myself? A piece of paper crawling with germs. Couldn't buy anything I wanted. It couldn't... Then I thought of something. Long distance. I'd like to put a call through to Los Angeles. Miss Harvey. Sue Harvey, Harvey. The number is Crestview 65723. Hello, Sue? This is Al. Oh, baby, it's great to hear from you, too. What's that? You do? Oh, me too, darling. I thought I'd go batty without you. I just had to... Huh? You're working as a hashlinger? Gee, honey, that's tough. Those guys out in Hollywood don't know the real thing when it's right in front of them. You just stick it out, Sue, baby. Keep going around to those casting offices. I'm sure you'll click. Look, I'll tell you what. You stay put out there. I'll come to you.
No, don't try to stop me. Just expect me. Train? Who knows? Train, plane, bus, magic carpet. I'll be there if I have to crawl. If I have to travel by pogo stick. And then, let's get married right away, huh? That's the stuff. That's what I've been wanting to hear you say. Well, goodbye for now. I'll be seeing you soon. Yeah. Bye.
The only way I could cross country was to thumb rides. For even after hawking everything, I only had enough money to eat. Money. You know what that is. It's the stuff you never have enough of. Little green things with George Washington's picture that men slave for, commit crimes for, die for. It's the stuff that has caused more trouble in the world than anything else we ever invented. Simply because there's too little of it. At least I had too little of it. So it was me for the thumb. Ever done any hitchhiking? It's not much fun, believe me. Oh, yeah, I know all about how it's an education, how you get to meet a lot of people and all that. But me, from now on, I'll take my education in college, or in PS 62, or I'll send $1.98 in stamps for 10 easy lessons. Thumbing rides may save you bus fare, but it's dangerous. You never know what's in store for you when you hear the squeal of brakes. If only I had known what I was getting into that day in Arizona.
Here, throw that in the back seat. Okay, let's go. Make sure that door's closed.
You know, Emily Post ought to write a book of rules for guys thumbing rides. Because as it is now, you never know what's right and what's wrong. We rode along for a little while, neither one of us saying anything. I was glad of that. I never know what to say to strange people driving cars. Then, too, you can never tell if a guy wants to talk. A lot of rides have been cut short because of a big mouth. So I kept my mouth shut until he started opening up.
Hand me that little box in the compartment, will you, pal? Hold the wheel, will you? How far are you going?
L.A.
Well, you're really traveling, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't expect to make it for a couple of years at the rate I've been promoting rides.
Not much luck, huh?
Sure, all bad. Not many people stop for a guy these days. Afraid of a stick-up, maybe.
Well, you can't blame them. Where you coming from?
New York?
Well, New York. You're in luck this time. I'm going all the way. Right through to Los Angeles. You drive a car?
Sure. Whenever you're tired, let me know.
I'll holler.
I guess at least an hour passed before I noticed those deep scratches in his right hand. They were wicked. 3 puffy red lines about 1/4 of an inch apart. He must have seen me looking at them because he said,
Beauties, aren't they? They're gonna be scars someday. What an animal.
Whatever it was, it must have been pretty big and vicious to have done that.
Right on both counts, New York. I was tussling with the most dangerous animal in the world. A woman.
She must have been Tarzan's mate. Looks like you lost the bout.
Certainly wasn't a draw. You know, there ought to be a law against dames with claws.
Yeah.
I tossed her out of the car in her ear. Was I wrong? Give a lift to a tomato, you expect her to be nice, don't you?
Yeah.
After all, what kind of dame some rides? Sunday school teachers?
Yeah.
A little witch. She must have thought she was riding with some fall guy. And me, who's been booking horses around racetracks since I was 20. I've known a million dames like her. 2 million.
Yeah.
stopped the car, opened the door. Take it on the Arthur Duffy, sister, I told her.
That's the stuff.
It's always done, huh? But if you want to see a real scar, brother, get a load of this. What? I got that one, Detour.
Dueling?
Yeah, we're just kidding, of course. My dad owned a couple of Franco-Prussian sabers. Kept them on the wall for decorations. Well, one day, another kid and I took them down. When the old man wasn't around. Had a duel. He got me in the arm here. Pretty mean cut. Infection set in later.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, give me that box again, will you?
Yeah.
Pain made me lose my head, I guess. Began slashing. Before I knew it, I'd put the other kid's eye out.
That was tough.
Well, it was just an accident, of course. But you know how kids are. I got scared, decided I was going to run away from home. Old man almost caught me when I was packing my duds. The bloody rag I had wrapped around my wrist hadn't caught his attention. You've seen the bundle for sure. But I beat it when he was phoning for a doctor. That was 15, 16 years ago. I haven't been home since. Pull in there for a bite or something, huh?
A bite or something? Brother, was I hungry. I hadn't had anything in my stomach for hours. Yet even with that gnawing in the pit of my belly, I didn't want to be in too big a rush to put on the feed bag. First, I had to make sure this guy knew the score. If I got him down on me, it was goodbye ticket to Hollywood. I'll wait out here for you, mister.
If it's the money, don't worry about paying for it. This time it's on me.
Well, that's white of you, Mr.
Haskell, think nothing of it. You make your first million, maybe you can do the same for me. Come on, New York. I gotta make the West Coast by Wednesday. There's a horse running at Santa Anita named Pirate Bicycle. Means dough to me if I'm on him.
We'll make it all right. He did most of the talking during the half hour we were in the place. I ate. He rambled on about his old man, whom he hadn't heard from since he ran away as a kid. Now he happened to become a bookie. And then all about how he got rooked in Miami.
One race, 38 grand. They cleaned out my book. How do you like that?
That was tough luck.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to be the smart guy. Well, you just wait. I'm going back to Florida next season with all kinds of jack. And you watch those stinkers run for cover. Want anything else?
No, thanks. I've had plenty.
That check there, sister?
Oh, just a minute. Your change, sir.
Keep it, sister.
Oh, thank you, sir. Call again.
I'll be waiting outside for you when you finish work. Sharp check, huh?
I drove all that night while Haskell slept like a log. After a while, I began to get sleepy myself. I was happy, though. Soon I'd be with Sue again. The long trip was practically over, and there'd be no more hoofing it down the concrete. I began to think of the future, which couldn't have been brighter if I'd embroidered it with neon lights. It was nice to think of Sue shooting to the top. It's amazing what a full belly can do to your imagination.
Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what they could do. I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone you know I'm on your mind each place you go. I can't believe that you're in love with me.
Mr. Haskell. Mr. Haskell. Mr. Haskell, wake up. It's raining. Don't you think we ought to stop and put up the top? Mr. Haskell, I'm going to put up the top.
Up until then, I had done things my way. But from then on, something else stepped in and shunted me off to a different destination than one I had picked for myself. For when I pulled open that door... Mr. Haskell, what's the matter? Are you hurt? Are you hurt, Mr. Haskell? Start your sermon. I'll listen to it. But I know what you're going to hand me even before you open your mouths. You're going to tell me you don't believe my story of how Haskell died and give me that don't make me laugh expression on your smug faces. I saw at once he was dead, and I was in for it. Who would believe he fell out of the car? Why, if Haskell came too, which of course he couldn't, even he would swear I conked him over the head for his dough. Yes, I was in for it. Instinct told me to run, but then I realized it was hopeless. There were lots of people back down the road who could identify me. That gas station guy and the waitress. I would be in a worse spot then, trying to explain why I beat it. The next possibility was to sit tight and tell the truth when the cops came. But that would be crazy. They'd laugh at the truth. And I'd have my head in a noose. So what else was there to do but hide the body and get away in the car? I couldn't leave the car there with him in the gully. That would be like erecting a tombstone. My idea was to cover him with brush, not to rob him. But then I remembered that even if I only drove the car for 100 miles or so, I would need money for gas. Besides, it was stupid of me to leave all that money on a dead man. Not only that, I'd have to take his driver's license in case I was stopped for something. I didn't like to think about it, but by that time I'd done just what the police would say I did, even if I didn't. My clothes. The owner of such an expensive car would never be wearing them. Some cop might pull me in on suspicion.
Hey, you, this your car? Don't you know better than to leave a car with the wheels halfway in the middle of the road? That's the way accidents happen.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just putting up my top. I didn't think.
Well, the next time, think. I'll let you go now, but watch your step in the future. I know that's a lonely stretch, but cars come by here once in a while, and we have plenty of crack-ups.
Thanks, officer. To give me away as Roberts. If they found a dead man in the gully now, it would be me. As I drove off, it was still raining. The drops streaked down the windshield like tears. I kept imagining I was being followed and that I could hear sirens back in the distance. Just how long it took me to cover the 60-odd miles to the California state line, I don't know. I lost all track of time. But the rain had stopped and the sun was up when I pulled up to the inspection station.
Hello? Carrying any fruits or vegetables? No. Any livestock or poultry?
No.
I'd like to see your registration and driver's license, please.
Anything in the baggage compartment?
Just baggage.
Charles Haskell, Jr., age 30, brown eyes, dark hair. Identifying marks, none. Are you Charles Haskell, Jr.?
Yes.
Well, remember, if you're employed and you stay over 30 days, you take out California plates.
All right, officer, but I'll only be in the state a short while.
Right, you can go now.
drive any farther without some sleep. Cops or no cops, I knew I had to hit the hay and hit it hard. I was dead tired.
Mr. Haskell. No. Mr. Haskell, you can't die. I think I did it. No, Mr. Haskell. No. No.
Who's there?
It's the maid. Can I come in and clean?
Later. In a half hour.
All right, sir.
There was no time to lose. Every minute I had to be Charles Haskell was dangerous. And I'd have to be Charles Haskell until I got to some city where I could leave the car and be swallowed up. That meant driving the car as far as San Bernardino, maybe even to Los Angeles. In a little town, I might be noticed, but in a city, I should be safe enough. Then, after I ditched the car, I could go on to Sioux. But those 5 minutes at the state line made me realize it might be a good idea to find out a little bit about Mr. Haskell. Then, if anybody asked me questions, I could give the right answers. The first thing I found out was that I had $768. This was a lot of jack, but believe me, it was the kind of money I'd rather not have. And then I found out from a letter Haskell was carting around in his bag that he wasn't the open-handed, easygoing big shot who went around buying dinners for strange hitchhikers. Before I got done reading it, I saw him more as a chiseler. It was written to his old man in California, the one he hadn't seen in so many years. In it, Haskell posed as a salesman of hymnals, of all things. It was easy to see where Haskell expected to raise a new stake for his book in Miami by rooking his old man. That was about all I found out from his effects, and it was enough. I told myself, maybe old man Haskell was lucky his son kicked off. He would never know it, but it saved him from taking a flyer in Sacred Literature Preferred. At Desert Center, I pulled up for water. There was a woman.
Hey, you! Come on if you want to ride.
are you going?
How far are you going?
That took me by surprise, and I turned my head to look her over. She was facing straight ahead, so I couldn't see her eyes. But she was young, not more than 24. Man, she looked as if she'd just been thrown off the crummiest freight train in the world. Yet, in spite of this, I got the impression of beauty. Not the beauty of a movie actress, mind you, or the beauty you dream about when you're with your wife, but a natural beauty. A beauty that's almost homely because it's so real. Then suddenly she turned to face me.
How far did you say you were going?
Los Angeles?
L.A.? L.A.'s good enough for me, mister.
That's what I was afraid of.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing, just thinking out loud.
People get in trouble for doing that.
What's your name?
You can call me Vera if you like.
You live in Los Angeles?
No.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, back there.
Needles?
No.
Oh, sure, Phoenix. You look just like a Phoenix girl.
Are the girls in Phoenix that bad?
The girl must have been pretty tired, because she fell asleep not 20 minutes after she stepped into the car. She lay sprawled out with her head resting against the far door, like Haskell. I didn't like that part of it much, but I didn't wake her up. It wasn't that this girl still worried me. I'd gotten over that funny feeling I had when she looked at me, which I put down as just my jangled nerves. With her eyes closed and the tenseness gone out of her, she seemed harmless enough. And instead of disliking her, I began to feel sorry for her. The poor kid probably had had a rough time of it. Who was she anyway? And why was she going to Los Angeles? And where'd she come from in the first place? The only thing I knew about her was her name. Not that it made any difference. A few hours more and we'd be in Hollywood. I'd forget where I parked the car and look up Sue. This nightmare of being a dead man would be over. Who this dame was, well, it was no business of mine.
Where did you leave his body? Where did you leave the owner of this car? You're not fooling anyone. This buggy belongs to a guy named Haskell. That's not you, mister.
You're out of your mind. That's my name, Charles Haskell. I can prove it. It's my driver's
Save
license.
yourself the trouble, mister. Having Haskell's wallet only makes it worse. It just so happens I rode with Charlie Haskell, all the way from Louisiana. He picked me up outside of Shreveport.
You rode?
You heard me.
Then it all came back to me. All the talk about dueling and scars and scratches. There was no doubt about it. Vera must be the woman Haskell had mentioned. She must have passed me while I slept.
Well, I'm waiting.
My goose was cooked. She had me. That Haskell guy wasn't dead yet. He wasn't stretched out stiff and cold in any Arizona gully. He was sitting right there in the car, laughing like mad while he haunted me.
Well?
There was nothing I could say. It was her move. Vera, whatever her name was just my luck picking her up on the road. It couldn't have been Helen, or Mary, or Evelyn, or Ruth. It had to be the very last person I should ever have met. That's life. Whichever way you turn, fate sticks out a foot to trip you. I told her everything, but she didn't believe my story. I should have saved my breath.
That's the greatest cock and bull story I ever heard. So he fell out of his car. Say, who do you think you're talking to, a hick? Listen, mister, I've been around, and I know a wrong guy when I see one. What'd you do, kiss him with a wrench?
Now, wait a minute. What I told you was true. You see, that's why I had to do it. You think I killed him. Well, the cops would have thought so, too.
Yeah, well, maybe they still think so. What makes you so sure I'll shut up about this?
Vera, I'm innocent. Give me a break, will you?
It won't do me any good having you pinched. The cops are no friends of mine. Now, if there was a reward, but there isn't.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. I'm not through with you by a long shot. Let's see that roll. Is that all Haskell had?
Isn't it enough?
No, I thought he had more.
Not that I know of. You can search me. You think I'm holding out on you?
Well, maybe I will at that. He told me he was going to bet $3,000 on a horse named Paradisical on Wednesday at Santa Anita.
He was stringing you along. He meant 300.
Maybe.
Sure, $3, 300. He was a piece of cheese, a big blowhard.
Listen, mister, don't try and tell me anything about Charlie Haskell. Remember, I knew him better than you did.
Okay, then you knew he was a four-flusher. That explains the $3,000 bet.
I'm not so sure he didn't have that $3,000. Why should I believe you? You got all the earmarks of a cheap crook.
Now, wait a minute.
Shut up. You're a cheap crook and you killed him. For 2 cents, I'd change my mind and turn you in. I don't like you.
All right. Don't get sore.
I'm not getting sore. But just remember who's boss around here. If you shut up and don't give me any arguments, you'll have nothing to worry about. But if you act wise, well, mister, you'll pop into jail so fast it'll give you the bends.
I'm not arguing.
Well, see that you don't. You know, as crooked as you look, I'd hate to see a fella as young as you wind up sniffing that perfume that Arizona hands out free to murderers.
I'm not a murderer.
Of course you're not. Haskell knocked his own head off.
He fell, that's how it happened, just like I told you.
Sure, and then he made you a present of his belongings.
I explained why I had to do that.
Doesn't make a difference one way or another. I'm not a mourner. I liked Haskell even less than I like you.
Yeah, I saw what you did to him.
What do you mean?
Well, scratches on his wrist.
Sure, I scratched him.
I'll say you did.
So your idea was to drive the car a little way, maybe into San Bernardino, and then leave it. You weren't gonna sell it?
Sell it? You think I'm crazy? Somebody else's car? See, all I want to do is leave it somewhere and forget I ever saw it.
Not only don't you have any scruples, you don't have any brains.
I don't get you.
Maybe it's a good thing you met me. You'd have got yourself caught, sure. Why, you dope. Don't you know a deserted automobile always rates an investigation?
Huh?
Look, the cops find a car. Then they get curious. They wonder where the owner is. So, all right, they don't trace Haskell. They trace you.
I never thought of that.
The only safe way to get rid of the car is to sell it to a dealer. Get it registered under a new name. Say, stop at the next store. I want to get a bottle and do some shopping before we hit L.A.
Okay. As soon as we find a place, I'll drop you off and pick you up later.
Nothing doing. You're coming in, too. From now on, you and I are like the Siamese twins.
Have it your way, but I don't get the point.
The point is, I don't want you to get lost.
I'm not going to beat it if that's what you're afraid of.
I'll say you're not. Well, I'm going to see that you sell this car so you don't get caught.
Thanks. Of course, your interest wouldn't be financial, would it? You would want a small percentage of the profits.
Well, now that you insist, how can I refuse? 100% will do.
Fine. I'm relieved. I thought for a moment you were going to take it all.
I don't want to be a hog.
A few hours later, we were in Hollywood. And I was recognizing places Sue had written about. It struck me that far from being at the end of the trip, there was a greater distance between Sue and me than when I started out. Vera wasn't kidding with that Siamese twins crack. She rented a little apartment as Mrs. Charles Haskell. When I objected to this, she explained that it was on account of the car. A dealer might think something was funny if he called and found we were using different names.
Home, sweet home.
Yeah.
Not bad, either. In case there's any doubt in your mind, I'll take the bedroom.
Yeah. Sure is stuffy in here.
Keep the window shut.
Okay.
The old crow downstairs said there's a folding bed behind this door. You know how to work it?
I invented it. Some joint.
One can't have everything. I'm first in the bathtub.
I don't know why, but I figured you would be.
Boy, oh boy. It sure feels good to be clean again. I must be 10 pounds lighter.
You must be.
Well, hitching rides isn't exactly the way you keep your schoolgirl complexion.
I wish that guy with the sax would give up. Gets on my nerves.
Forget it. Have a drink.
Aren't you afraid I might take you up on it?
If I didn't want to give you a drink, I wouldn't have offered it. Why be a sorehead, Roberts? You got yourself into this thing. You should be grateful I'm not turning you in. Why, if I wasn't regular, you'd be in the pen this minute, being photographed, fingerprinted, and being pushed around by the cops. So cheer up. Get rid of that long puss. Or is your conscience bothering you?
No, it isn't.
That's the spirit. He's dead and no moaning around will bring him back. Anyway, I never could understand this worrying about something that's over and done with.
Now, look, Vera, for the last time, I didn't kill him. Haskell was a sick man. Maybe he was dead before he fell out of the car. I don't know.
Sure. He died of old age. All right. So if it'll make you sociable, you didn't kill him.
Thanks.
We're out of liquor, Roberts.
Yeah.
Too bad. I felt like getting tight tonight.
Well, I think you succeeded.
Am I tight?
As a prima donna's corset.
That's good. I wanted to get tight.
Why? What have you got to get tight about?
Oh, I don't know. A few things.
You should have my worries.
If I had your troubles, I'd stay sober. And I've got the key to that door.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
I'm always right. You know, I don't like your attitude, Roberts.
Well, there's a lot of things I don't like.
Sure. But life's like a ball game. You gotta take a swing at whatever comes along before you wake up and find it's a ninth inning.
I bet you read that somewhere.
That's the trouble with you, Roberts. All you do is bellyache. But I've taken it easy and, well, trying to make the best of things. But maybe that's what's wrong with the whole world.
Get the professor.
People knock themselves out trying to buck fate. Now, take you, for instance. You're lucky to be alive. Why, suppose Haskell had pulled open your door. You'd be playing a harp now. Think of that.
You think of it. I'm tired of thinking.
There's plenty of people dying this minute. I would give anything to trade places with you. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not so sure. At least they know they're done for. They don't have to sweat blood wondering if they are.
Your philosophy stinks, pal. We all know we're going to kick off someday. It's only a question of when. But what's got us on this subject anyway? We'll be discussing politics next.
Yeah. Where'd you hide the butts?
On the table, sucker.
We bored each other with conversation for a couple of hours longer. Every 5 minutes, one of us was wishing we had another bottle or a radio or something to read. Then finally, we ran out of chatter.
I know it's only 11 o'clock, but I want to get up early and make the rounds of the used car lots.
No hurry about that. We got all the time in the world.
Maybe you have, but if you think I want to stay cooped up in this place any longer than I have to, you're batty.
It's not a bad place. You pay plenty for diggings like this in New York.
I wouldn't like it if it was the Ritz.
Rotten liquor.
You got a mean cough. Want to do something about it.
I'll be all right.
That's what Camille said. Nobody you know.
Wasn't that the dame that died of consumption?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a break for you if I did kick off? You'd be free with all Haskell's dough and car.
I don't want to see anybody die.
Not even me.
Especially not you. One person died of me. If you did, well, that's all I need.
You don't like me, do you, Roberts?
Like you. I love you. My favorite sport is being kept prisoner.
After we sell the car, you can go to blazes for all I care, but not until then. I'm going to bed. Good night, Roberts. Don't try and sneak away during the night. All the doors are locked. Anyway, if I find you gone in the morning, I'll notify the police. They'll pick you up.
Don't worry, I know when I'm in a spot.
Well, good night. I hope that portable rack isn't too uncomfortable for you.
Don't lose any sleep over it, will you, Vera? Crestview. 6, 5, 7, 2, 3.
Hello? 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 Hello?
No. Not yet, darling. Tomorrow. Maybe.
If this were fiction, I would fall in love with Vera, marry her, and make a respectable woman of her. Or else she'd make some supreme Class A sacrifice for me and die. Sue and I would bawl a little over her grave and make some crack about there's good in all of us. But Vera, unfortunately, was just as rotten in the morning as she'd been the night before.
All right, I'm coming.
Look, Vera, it's almost noon.
So what? The dealers will be there all day.
I'll be there all year, too, but that doesn't mean I'm going to wait that long.
Shut up. You're making noises like a husband. Well, do I rate a whistle?
You sure do, but let's go.
Let's go, let's go. I spent $85 and 2 hours preparing bait, and all you can say is let's go. Come on.
We passed a few used car lots last night down this way.
What do you think we can get for this heap?
I don't know. Plenty. You just let me handle everything.
Think we can get $2,000?
I don't know, but don't worry. I'll squeeze as much out of this guy as I can. If I let it go cheap without a fight, he might think we've stolen the car. And listen, don't make any slips and call me Roberts. That'll cook us.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You better just sit by and keep your mouth closed. Remember, we're both in the soup if anything happens.
Forget it and drive.
You're my wife, Vera Haskell.
Look, after the deal's closed, let's go back to that place on Hollywood Boulevard where I saw the fur jacket. I want to buy it.
After the deal's closed, I'm saying goodbye to you.
That's right, I forgot. I guess I'm getting kind of used to you.
Well, that's a habit you could start breaking. Let's try this place in the middle of the block.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
We're interested in selling a car.
If the price is right.
Well, if it's in good mechanical condition, it should blue book for about $1,600. Tony, take a look at this motor.
$1,600. Are you kidding?
Well, maybe $1,850.
Before I let it go for $1,850, I'll wreck it and collect the insurance first.
Lately, this motor's seen a lot of driving.
While the mechanic inspected the car, we haggled. At last, when we were all worn out, we hit a compromise. His price. Okay, it's a deal.
All right, come in, we'll sign the papers.
I have the ownership papers right here with me. Look, Vera, in the meantime, will you clean out the dash compartment? There may be some stuff in it.
All right, darling. $1,850. That dirty crook.
New York, huh?
Yeah.
But you bought the car in Miami?
Yeah.
Well, now let's see about the insurance. We can either have it transferred or canceled. What kind of insurance do you have, Mr. Haskell?
Well, aren't all the papers there?
I don't see any. Surely you know what type of insurance you carry in the car.
The name of the company?
Yeah, but,
Well, if you'll just tell me the name of the company, I'd be very glad to take care of all the details.
well,
Did you sign the papers yet?
not yet.
Well, don't. We're not selling the car.
Oh, wait a minute, Miss Haskell.
Come on, darling.
What's the matter? You changed your mind?
Yes, I'm sorry. I guess I have.
But, Vera...
Let's go.
You got me out of a tight spot, Vera. But I still don't understand all this.
You will in a minute. I almost threw away a gold mine.
1850 isn't to be sneezed at. The car doesn't book for as much as I thought.
We're not selling the car.
You want to keep it. Now, wait a minute, Vera. You said yourself I wouldn't be safe until the car was in someone else's name. I'd like to be free of this mess when I go.
That's just it, Roberts. You're not going. There's a drive-in at the next corner. Pull in there and we'll get a bite to eat. And I'll explain.
What is this, another one of your brilliant ideas?
Oh, may I take your order?
Make mine a ham sandwich and coffee.
And for you, sir?
Oh, I don't care. The same.
Thank you.
Get this, Vera. I've been pretty patient so far. I've done everything you asked me to do, but no more.
Shut up.
You've taken Haskell's money. And you can have the dough we get from selling the car. But you're not going to keep me a prisoner.
It's a good thing I bought the paper. Take a look at that.
Vera, I'm in no mood.
Read that.
No.
Yes.
No, I won't do it.
Yes, you will.
You think I'm crazy? It's impossible, I tell you.
Excuse me. Blow the horn when you're through.
No one could possibly get away with an act like that. It'd be wise to me in a minute.
Don't be yellow. You look enough like him. The same coloring and the same build. See how his clothes fit you? No kidding, you almost had me fooled for a while.
Oh, grow up, Vera. Don't you think a father knows his own son? And there must be other relatives.
The father won't have to know you. We'll wait till he gives up the ghost. He's an old geezer and he won't pull through. And as far as other relatives are concerned, they haven't seen you in 15 or 20 years. Eat.
I'm not hungry. And I won't do it.
It's not as tough as it sounds. Remember, you've got all kinds of identification. His car, letters, license.
I could never get away with it. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
The old boy has scads of dough. Look in the paper there. Personal fortune assessed at over 15 million. He'll leave plenty, I tell you.
Maybe he cut off his son. How do we know? It's out, Vera. I won't have anything to do with it.
I think you will.
Look, Vera, I'll do anything within reason. But not that. So forget it. Find yourself another stooge.
You sap. You'll be fixed for the rest of your life as Charlie Haskell. You can take your inheritance and go away. No more worrying about the rent, no sweating, scheming, wondering where your next meal's coming from. Think about that, Roberts.
Vera, please, you're talking too loud.
On this, I'm splitting 50-50 with you. Sure, why not? We're both alike, both born in the same gutter.
Now, take it easy, Vera. There's people around here. You don't know what you're talking about.
We'll wait till we read that old man Haskell's dead. And you show up. Like you read in New York that he was sick.
No. Suppose he doesn't die.
He will. I know he will. Something tells me.
But as much as I insisted I would have no part of her scheme, Vera was taking it for granted I would. Neither of us had our mind on the cards as we played that night. I knew we were just trying to kill time between newspaper editions. This was a death watch for Vera. Maybe it was for me, too. Don't you realize if I'm caught, they'll want to know where I got the car and stuff, and they'll have me on a murder charge.
If you're smart, you won't get caught. I knocked with 7.
And if I'm caught, don't you realize you'll be out, too?
18 points. That gives me 30. How will I be out?
You'll be out $1,850 we would have gotten on the car. Really, Vera, you'd be an awful chump if you threw away all that dough on a dizzy long shot. Let me sell the bus tomorrow. With the money it'll bring and what you've already got, a clever kid like you can run it up in no time. Then we'd both be in the clear.
I'll be in the clear anyway.
Maybe. Maybe. But if I got caught, I'd get good and sort you, you know.
You mean you'd squeal?
Oh, no, not squeal exactly.
Never mind what you meant. Even if you did tell the cops I was in on it with you, what could they do to me? They might give me the same medicine they gave you.
Yeah.
A rope. But I'm on my way anyhow. All they'll be doing will be rushing it.
All right. But think of the 1850 you'd lose. You'd kick yourself along the block if you ever let it get away from you.
I'll take the chance. Want another drink?
You're being a goon. That's the way people wind up behind the 8 ball. Once they get a few dollars, they become greedy and want more.
My.
Caesar.
Who?
You know that Roman general? He got his for being greedy. He wasn't satisfied, so the final wind-up was he took the count. A couple of days ago, you didn't have a dime. Why, you were so broke you couldn't pay cash for a postage stamp. Now you've got almost $700 with $18.50 in the offing. Take my advice. Don't try for more.
I'm tired of this game. Let's have some blackjack.
Play solitaire.
Okay, I will if that's the way you feel about it.
That's the way I feel about it.
Getting sore and throwing things won't help much, Roberts. I'm really doing you a favor. I help you out of a jam by keeping my mouth shut. I show you how to make some soft money. And what thanks do I get?
Thanks.
Sure. Or would you rather call the cops and told him you killed a man and stole his money?
I didn't kill anybody.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You know I didn't.
All right, then. Suppose I call the cops. If you're innocent, what do you got to be scared of?
Okay. Call him, you mutt. Go ahead and call him. See if I care. At least they'll give me a square deal.
You want me to call them?
You heard me. But I'm warning you. If I'm pinched, I'll swear you were in on it. I'll say that you helped me. If I fry, I'll get even with you.
You wouldn't dare. You didn't.
Yeah? Then try it and see. Call him. Yeah.
Okay, I will. Information? I want the number at the Hollywood police station. Okay, I got it. Thanks.
Wait a minute, Vera. You wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't I? Give me that and I'll show you if I would.
Take it easy now. Let's talk this over. This was early in the evening, and the conversation, while hectic, was at least pitched low. But as the minutes passed, and more obstacles to her plan popped into my head, the air got blue. Each word coming from our lips cracked like a whip. I reminded her that as Charles Haskell, I didn't even know my mother's name, where I'd gone to school, the name of my best friend, whether I had an Aunt Emma or not, my religion, and if I'd ever owned a dog. I didn't even know what my middle initial stood for. I also pointed out that the real Haskell had a scar on his forearm.
His people never saw that scar. He told me he ran away right after putting out the kid's eye.
Yeah, but his father knew he was cut. It'd have to be some kind of a mark.
So what? The old man's dead, or will be. I hope by tomorrow morning's papers. Anyway, you could cut yourself a little, couldn't you? Boy, for that kind of dough, I'd let you cut my leg off.
You're drunk and you're crazy mad, Vera. Turn me in if you want to, but I won't get mixed up in this. Besides, how do we know Haskell was such a phony? Maybe he wasn't the man's son at all. Maybe he just dreamed it up.
Well, dreaming or not, you won't be dreaming when the law taps you on the shoulder. There's a cute little gas chamber waiting for you, Roberts. And I hear extradition to Arizona's a cinch. Where's that phone?
Vera!
Leave me alone.
Vera!
Here. I want a phone call, police. I hate you, yellow stinker. You leave me alone.
I'll let you alone when you promise to leave the phone where it is. You're drunk. You don't know what you're doing.
You're hurting me.
Will you promise?
All right. You hurt me.
I'm sorry, but...
And it's hot in here. Open up the window.
It's not hot.
Don't tell me. Now, do you do it or do I do it? You're no gentleman, see?
Yeah. All right. I'll open up the window. Vera! Vera, open the door. Please open the door. Vera, open the door. Don't use the phone. Listen to me.
I don't like you, Roberts. You're no gentleman, see? You hurt my hand, and I'm going to get even with you.
If you don't open the door, I'm going to kick it down, Vera. Vera, don't call the cops. Listen to me. I'll do anything you say. Vera, let me in. I'll break the phone. The world is full of skeptics. I know. I'm one myself. In the Haskell business, how many of you would believe he fell out of the car? And now, after killing Vera without really meaning to do it, how many of you would believe it wasn't premeditated? In a jury room, every last man of you would go down shouting that she had me over a barrel and my only out was force. The room was still. So quiet that for a while I wondered if I had suddenly gone deaf. It was pure fear, of course. And I was hysterical. But without making a sound. Vera was dead. And I was her murderer. Murderer. What an awful word that is. But I'd become one. I'd better not get caught. What evidence there was around the place had to be destroyed. And from the looks of things, there was plenty. Looking around the room at things we'd bought was like looking into the faces of 100 people who'd seen us together and who remembered me. This was the kind of testimony I couldn't rub out. No. I could burn clothes and hide bottles for the next 5 years. There'd always be witnesses. The landlady, for one. She could identify me. The car dealer, the waitress in the drive-in, the girl in the dress shop, and that guy in the liquor store. They could all identify me. I was cooked. Done for. I had to get out of there. While once I'd remained beside a dead body, planning carefully how to avoid being accused of killing him, this time I couldn't. This time I was guilty. Knew it. Felt it. I was like a guy suffering from shock. Things were whirling around in my head. I couldn't make myself think right. All I could think of was the guy with the saxophone and what he was playing. It wasn't a love song anymore. It was a dirge. My problems weren't solved. I had to stay away from New York for all time because Al Roberts was listed as dead and had to stay dead. And I could never go back to Hollywood. Someone might recognize me as Haskell. Then, too, there was Sue. I could never go to her with a thing like this hanging over my head. All I could do was pray she'd be happy. I was in Bakersfield before I read that Vera's body was discovered, and that the police were looking for Haskell in connection with his wife's murder. Isn't that a laugh? Haskell got me into this mess, and Haskell was getting me out of it. The police were searching for a dead man. I keep trying to forget what happened and wonder what my life might have been if that car of Haskell's hadn't stopped. But one thing I don't have to wonder about. I know. Someday a car will stop to pick me up that I never thumbed. Yes. Fate, or some mysterious force, can put the finger on you or me for no good reason at all.
And now, meet the star of our show. Symbol of a treat that quality made famous. America's most famous ice cream treat. Eskimo pie. Creamy, delicious ice cream made even more exciting with smooth, rich chocolate coating. And wearing the label of quality, known the world over. Eskimo pie, the treat you know is tops because it carries its pledge of quality right on the back of the bag. Be sure you save the bags for valuable premiums. Get famous Eskimo pie at our refreshment stand now. It's America's anytime taste treat. Finest ice cream, finest chocolate. It's delicious.
Here's the new laxative advance for fast relief of temporary irregularity. It's new Seratan Plus in capsule form. And here's the big news about Seratan Plus. In a recent study, 94% of the people who tried Seratan Plus reported beneficial results with this new laxative advance. Seratan Plus works so much more effectively, yet is so kind to your system. So the next time you suffer from temporary irregularity, take Seratan Plus as directed. This new laxative advance must give you fast overnight relief, plus more gentle, dependable relief from temporary irregularity, or your money back.
Be sure to ask for Seratan Plus.
Theory of glandular stimulation through electrical impulses was correct. A few days ago, you were as small as your companion. And now look at you. Hello. This is Dr. Carruthers speaking.
Yeah, this is Heath. Henry Morton and I are having a little get-together at my home tonight. We want you to come.
Why, that's nice of you, and I appreciate it. But I'm very busy working on a formula for a new shaving lotion.
Oh, but Doc, this is my daughter's idea. And she's going to be awfully disappointed if you don't show up.
Don't take no for an answer. Make him come.
Yeah, you see, it's a sort of a special occasion.
I bet Mary is going to announce her engagement to that young rascal, Don Morton. Tell her I'll be there. Goodbye.
Well, it's all arranged. He's coming.
He's going to be surprised when he finds the special occasion is to present him with this bonus check.
$5,000.
Good. You have not forgotten. You hate this strange oriental fragrance even while you sleep. Just as you did before I made you big and strong. Now, if you detect the fragrance in the night, when you're fully awake, you will strike. Yes, you will strike to kill.
Now, Doc's late. Wonder if he's been called out on a case.
Perhaps I'd better phone him.
Now, remember, Roy, Tommy, you're not to mention anything about this bonus for the Doc until after your father has presented it.
Have you warned those two lovebirds over there?
Perhaps I'd better. I want to caution both of you.
Not to say a word about the check.
Until you're ready to spring it on him.
Your father will make the presentation, Mary.
Why don't you unveil it, like a statue? Then we could all be in on it.
You know, I think it'd be a better idea to put it in a bottle and launch him with it.
You must have gotten that idea out of a bottle.
Well, the Doc isn't coming. What?
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, he just got busy with his new formula and forgot all about us.
He'd forget the formula if he knew about that $5,000 check.
Well, why don't we all go up there and give it to him?
No, I wouldn't do that. He doesn't like visitors when he's experimenting.
Well, Roy could take the check up to him.
Sure, I'll take it.
Shall I make the Doc a speech when I give it to him?
You won't have to, Roy. The check speaks for itself.
Yeah, and says a mouthful. Son, tell the Doc we're awfully sorry he can't be with us, but of course we understand how busy he is.
All right.
Just a minute, Roy, and I'll be with you. That's it, all right. Now, what can I do for you?
We were all sorry you couldn't be there tonight.
Yes, but you see, I'm busy. Something important, very important.
Yes, of course. Mr. Morton and Dad had planned a little surprise for you.
A surprise?
It's in here.
Well, let's see what it is. $5,000. What's this for?
Just a little token of the firm's appreciation.
Oh, I see. A bonus. Well, it's awfully nice of you, Father and Mr. Morton. I will thank them personally tomorrow.
I'll tell them, Doctor.
Well, aren't you curious about my new formula?
Yes, of course, only I didn't want to be inquisitive. What is it?
A new shaving lotion. Smell it.
Pretty strong, isn't it?
No. The scent evaporates a short time after you've used it. Try a few drops. Now rub it on the tender part of your neck. Here. Soothing, isn't it?
Yes. When will it be ready for the market?
Oh, it's still in the experimental stage. I want to try it out on several people first and see if it works.
Well, if you'd like to send me a bottle, I'll be glad to try it for you.
Thanks.
Good night, Doctor.
Goodbye, Roy.
Lovely check, isn't it, Doctor? They are wealthy because of you. You made them rich, Doctor. It was your formula. Tonight they gave you $5,000 and wanted you to come down to their house and thank them for it. That was your money they gave you, like a bone tossed to a faithful dog. You should be very grateful, Doctor. Very grateful. They are rich and happy, thanks to you. And what have you got, Doctor?
Tonight you have work to do. It's time you were on your way.
Tonight's a good time while our families are here to announce our engagement.
Look, Don, I've loved you a long time, ever since we were kids. But I'm afraid it's been more like a sister.
Well, I had no idea you felt that way.
I better call Dr. Carruthers.
Oh, please hurry.
There's nothing I can do.
You mean he's dead?
Yes, I better call the coroner.
You think it's murder?
I don't know. I never saw anything like it before. The jugular vein is severed.
Send Johnny Layton in here.
Well, what have I done now? Who wants me fired this time?
Nobody yet, but it's still early. This came in from Heathville. It's a mystery killing. Old Martin Heath's son.
Who's Martin Heath?
Who's Martin Heath? Say, have you ever had a date with a girl?
A girl? Oh, yes, a girl. I believe I did take a girl out once.
Well, did she smell sweet?
Of course she smells sweet. Most girls do.
Well, that's because of Martin Heath Cosmetics Limited. They make all that goo that the women put on their faces so they won't have to wash them with soap and water.
I get it. A big man, huh?
Yes, and a big advertising account. Grab yourself a photographer and get along over there to Heathville. The coroner's holding an inquest. Find out who really killed old man Heath's son.
Okay, McGinty, I'm on my way. Chief Wilkins?
Yeah?
I'm Johnny Layton of the Chicago Register.
Glad to see you.
And this is my cameraman, One Shot McGuire.
Hi, Chief.
Howdy.
Say, we're down here to cover that Heath murder, but we didn't get much information at the coroner's inquest. I thought maybe you might be able to help us.
Well, I'm always glad to cooperate with the newspapers, providing they cooperate with me.
That's the policy of our paper.
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't got very far with this thing myself. Oh, here's something that might interest you. It's a picture of the victim's wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to see it better with this glass.
Are these scratches on the neck and shoulders?
Yes, but we can't determine the source. They're too deep for fingernails, too shallow to have been made by a knife. They're more like claws.
That sort of bears out Dr. Crothers' theory at the inquest of a wild animal. Have there been any circuses around here lately?
No.
Heard of any animal escaping from a zoo?
No.
Couldn't have been one of those African leopard men. They use steel claws.
This isn't Africa.
Okay, Chief, I was just trying to help.
Chief, are you sure there's no clue you're holding back while investigating?
Well, since you're going to work with me on this case, there is a clue, and a very weird one. The autopsy surgeon says that such wounds could have been made by the beak and talons of a bird.
A bird? Why, there aren't any birds around here big enough to attack a man.
How about an eagle?
We know it wasn't a bird.
How do you know that?
Because we found several hairs on the shoulder of Heath's coat.
Ah, Chauchet La Femme.
They're not human hairs.
What kind are they?
Well, it may sound silly, but the laboratory test shows that they were from a mouse.
Well, who ever heard of a mouse big enough to kill a man?
Say, a bat has hair like a mouse.
Well, the only bats around here are no bigger than sparrows. There was a peculiar odor about the wounds, but they were so faint and elusive that the police chemists have been unable to identify it.
Then it does give us something to work on.
Well, if the scent was a clue, it's been destroyed by evaporation.
Say, Chief, do you mind if I do a little sleuthing around on my own account?
Certainly not. Go ahead. If I can help you any, why...
You can. Miss Heath seems to be the nearest to an eyewitness of the crime. I'd like to have a talk with her. Can you arrange it?
I think I can.
Well, Dr. Crothers refused to let her speak to us. We tried that this morning at the inquest.
Well, don't you worry about Dr. Crothers. He's one of the finest men in Heathville. He just thought you'd add to Mary's grief so you could get sensational newspaper stories. I'll arrange an interview.
Thanks, Chief. I'll keep in touch with you.
All right. 48J.
Miss Heath, did your brother have any enemies that you know of?
Why, no. Everybody in the village liked Roy.
Mm-hmm. Well, what did he do at the factory?
He had charge of the experimental department where the new products are developed. Oh, here comes Dr. Crothers. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Mary. I took a shortcut from my laboratory through a garden hedge.
You met Dr. Crothers at the inquest this morning.
Yes. Mr. Layton, I hope you'll forgive me if I seemed a little abrupt. But I'm fond of Mary. And considering the ordeal she already went through, I wanted to protect her from dwelling too much on a tragedy.
Of course. You were quite right.
We're working on the case with the police now.
Yes, I understand. Chief Wilkins phoned me. And if I can be of any assistance, just call on me.
Thanks.
Won't you sit down?
Shall I serve, mademoiselle?
No, Maxine, I'll do it. You may go now.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Do you take sugar, Mr. McGuire?
Huh? Oh, no, ma'am, never. In fact, I don't even take tea. If you'll just deal me out, I'll take a look around. I may dig up a clue.
What do you think of Dr. Crothers' theory about a wild animal, Mr. Layton?
Well, frankly, I don't think much of it.
I can't say that I blame you. But I, as a scientist, take many things into consideration a layman might overlook.
For instance?
The jagged nature of the wound, the rapidity with which the murderer escaped, the scratches from talons or claws.
But when an animal attacks a human, there's bound to be a lot of noise. You heard Miss Heath testify there was no sound of a struggle.
No. Only those awful screams.
It's very puzzling. very mystifying.
Doctor, when you last saw Roy, did he seem worried or nervous or moody?
No, not at all. On the contrary. He was in the best of spirits.
Well, I've got to get back to the village now and follow my story. You'll excuse me?
If you find it necessary for us to talk again, you may come back at any time.
This evening, if it's all right with you. I'd like to spend some time here.
Why, yes, that'll be quite all right.
Thank you. Goodbye, Miss Heath.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
A little more chiffon, baby.
I do not understand.
Oh, you know what I mean. A little more of your stocking.
Like these?
Sure, I like 'em. Who wouldn't? Now, hold nice and still, because this is going to take a little time.
Well, if you're going to shoot, shoot.
Right away, Johnny. I was just trying to get the focus.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. And not bad, either. I'll be back in a minute, Frenchie. And don't worry none about those werewolves, because nothing's going to harm you while I'm around here.
You make Maxine feel so calm. My big, brave journalist.
This is my idea of nothing at all. Sitting here waiting for an animal to give us an argument. Look at that moon. And I had a date with Frenchie.
Oh, stop crabbing. We're supposed to solve a murder. You,
Big, brave journalist.
This is the first time I've ever been invited anywhere and asked not to shave until after I get there.
I wanted to observe your exact reaction when you tried the lotion.
Oh, now I understand.
I want this lotion to be perfect before turning it over to you to be marketed. Here.
It's a little strong. That'll make the customers think they're getting their money's worth. Oh, that feels great. Very soothing.
I don't think you ever use anything else.
Well, we wouldn't want to market anything we wouldn't use ourselves. That almost smells good enough to be used as a cologne. Oh, what's the matter, Doc? Can't you stand your own lotion?
I have a violent dislike for perfumes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Tommy.
Good night, Doc.
Goodbye, Tommy.
Where?
Over there, something's moving.
Come on out of there, whoever you are. What are you doing out here, Miss Heath?
I thought you might want some company. Shall we sit down?
You know, you shouldn't be wandering around the garden at night after what's happened.
Neither should you.
Well, but it's part of my job.
Mine, too. Roy was my brother. Be careful, I think it's Tommy.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Tommy.
What's up, sis?
Mr. Layton wanted to stay in the garden for a while, so I joined him.
Don't tell me you're waiting for that animal Dr. Carruthers mentioned.
So you don't believe it either?
I certainly do not. It's ridiculous.
But somebody or something killed your brother.
And I suppose you're working on the theory that the murderer always returns to the scene of the crime.
Perhaps I am.
Well, not for me. If you'll take my advice, Mary, you'll leave these gentlemen to their vigil and go to bed. That's what I'm going to do. Good night.
Good night, Tommy. I don't think your brother likes my being here.
Oh, you mustn't mind Tommy. We're all terribly upset.
I know.
But I'm telling you, McGinty, it was a bat. I saw it kill Tommy Heath.
Listen, Johnny, I want you and One Shot to come on home or I'll fire both of you.
I'm not coming home, and neither is One Shot. I'm keeping him here to get a picture of the devil bat. Say, that'll look great in the headlines. Devil bat strikes again.
Listen, don't tell me it had horns. Maybe I better send a wagon with the steel bars and the strong boys with the straitjackets.
Look, Joe, have I ever lied to you?
Plenty of times.
Well, I'm not lying this time. If it ever got out that I cooked up a fake story about a devil bat, I wouldn't be able to get a job on a country weekly. Print the story, Joe. So help me, it's on the level.
All right, I'll print it. But I won't believe it not till One Shot gets me a picture of that devil bat in action.
Don't worry, he'll get it. Goodbye. You, my friend, are going to get a shot of the devil bat in action.
Who, me? How?
Have you noticed there's a taxidermist shop in the village?
Well, you wouldn't suggest that I go out and stuff a bird, would you?
One Shot. To think that you'd even hint that I would suggest you have the village taxidermist build you a nice big bat for pictorial purposes. Besides, a bat isn't a bird, it's a mammal.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Where is this bird stuffing emporium? Oh, down on Cottage Grove Avenue. Now, here's the idea, Frenchie. You hang on to the bat till I get my camera set up. And when I raise my hand, you give the bat a good shove, and it'll swing out just like it's flying. Then I can get a swell picture from my boss. Get it?
Oui. I am wise, no?
No. But hang on to the bat until I raise my hand, huh?
Sherry, are you hurt?
Say, what's the idea of breaking up my devil bat? I'm going to make you pay for that.
And I'm going to take you to jail until you explain this. Come on.
You can't do this to me.
I'm doing it.
I was just conducting a little experiment, trying to find out how the devil bat does his killing.
I'm sure McGuire didn't intend doing anything wrong. He's just a little overzealous about his work.
Yeah, with the town in an uproar, and everybody terror-stricken, wondering whether he's going to be the next victim, I don't want any more trouble stirred up, even with an artificial bat.
You'd better get back to the hotel. I want to talk to the chief alone.
Is it all right, Chief?
Yeah, but be careful in the future.
Ever smelled anything like this before?
Well, yes. That's the same stuff that's been on every one of the devil bat's victims. Where'd you get it?
Found it in Don Morton's bathroom.
Find out where Morton got it?
No, I didn't want to arouse suspicion by asking questions till after it's been analyzed.
You think it has any connection with the murders?
That's the way it strikes me, but I can't figure out how.
I'll get the police chemist on it right away.
I'll snoop around, see if I can find out where Morton got it.
Well, it probably came from down at the Heath Cosmetic plant. I've men working on a theory of a disgruntled factory employee committing the crimes.
It's certainly more than coincidental that all the victims have been members of the Heath and Morton families.
Yeah. Looks like a plot to wipe them all out.
I wish the rest of them would leave town until this crime is solved.
You're worried about Mary, aren't you?
Well, yes. I've been urging her to leave, but she won't go without her father. And he insists on remaining here to help clear up the crime.
And worse than that, neither Heath nor Morton will let me give them a bodyguard.
I guess we'll just have to wait for something to break. Good night, Chief.
Good night, Johnny.
Boy, have I got a picture that'll knock McGinty dead. Meet the double bat.
Well, how about that wire? Looks as if the bat's on a flying trapeze.
Oh, but I'm not through working on it yet. See, I can touch this picture up so the bat will look like he's got nothing around him but nothing.
Okay, Rembrandt. You win.
This is your news commentator, Walter King. Tonight we're broadcasting from the little village of Heathville, where an alleged devil bat has claimed 3 victims during the past 6 weeks. You will note that I say alleged devil bat. That, ladies and gentlemen, is because your correspondent has been very skeptical from the start as to the existence of this horrendous creature. I have as my guest in the studio tonight Professor Percival Garland Rains, perhaps the world's greatest authority on animal life. I'm going to interview Professor Rains on the subject of the devil bat. Our radio audience may draw its own conclusions. Professor Rains, first let me ask you, point blank, do you believe that any such creature as the devil bat exists?
I do not.
He's got a nerve.
Quiet.
In the dark ages, when men and women lived in caves, there may have existed a bat of this size. But not in this day and age.
How do you account for the fact that Mary Heath, whose 2 brothers were victims of the devil bat, and a newspaper reporter, John Layton, claim to have seen this amazing creature?
Sometimes under stress of excitement, our minds play tricks on us.
He's insinuating you saw the little bat that wasn't there.
Pipe down. But how about the picture of the devil bat published by Mr. Layton's paper?
I examined that picture under a powerful magnifying glass. I denounce it as a fraud. Whoever constructed the strange-looking monster forgot to remove a label from the silk used on its left wing. That label reads, "Made in Japan."
Put through a hurry call to Heathville. I want to talk to Johnny Layton. He's at the Heathville Hotel.
One guess who that is.
Yeah, McGinty.
Go ahead, pour it on.
So you slipped over a fake picture on me, huh? Well, you're fired, both of you. And I'll see to it that you never work on another newspaper as long as I live. Made in Japan. You tell One-Shot McGuire he ought to be snapping photos in a booby hatch. Both of you, come on in and get your final checks.
Oh, no. We're not coming in to get anything. All right, so we're fired. But we're staying here just the same. I saw that bat.
We're going to stay here till we catch that bat, and when we do, I'm going to bring it in and stuff it down your throat. Goodbye.
Well, we're fired.
Again. That's him calling back to apologize. Now, you give him a good scare.
No use begging us to go to work for you again, McGinty. You fired us and we're staying fired. Oh, Mary, I thought it was somebody else.
Johnny, why did you make a joke of a tragic thing like this?
But it wasn't intended as a joke, Mary. I was only trying to get the news.
I suppose you call it getting the news when you arrange to print a picture. That's a deliberate hoax. That has the entire country laughing. A grand joke, Johnny. But somehow I can't appreciate it.
But I can explain that picture.
Don't try, Johnny.
Made in Japan. I ought to skin you alive and nail your hide to a barn door.
Here's the chemist report on that shaving lotion.
I see he couldn't break down one of the ingredients.
Yes, he said it must be some element with which he's not familiar.
We won't get anywhere until we identify it.
There's just one other man in this town that might be able to help us. Dr. Carruthers.
Yeah, Carruthers could help us. I found out he compounded that lotion.
Well, if you suspect Carruthers, you're barking up the wrong tree, Johnny. He's the last man in this town that would harm anyone. Why, everybody loves him.
Maybe so. But here's something else I dug up. The Heath and Morton fortunes are based on a greaseless cold cream formula Dr. Carruthers invented.
So what?
All the doctor got out of it was $10,000, and the others made a fortune.
Well, it's common knowledge that he sold out for cash when he could have had an interest in the firm.
Just the same, every victim had this stuff from his laboratory on him.
Maybe you've been working too hard on this case, Johnny.
I'd like to get his reaction on the stuff. If he denies knowing anything about it, we'll know there's a tie-up somewhere.
I think you're balmy. But just to show you that I'm following up every clue, we'll talk to him.
We'll, put this in another bottle, and without telling him we know he compounded it, ask him to analyze it.
Doc, I hope we're not upsetting your work barging in on you this way.
No, no, not at all. I'm anxious to help solve these crimes. All the victims were very dear friends of mine.
Here's a sample of the stuff young Morton and the two Heath boys had on them when they were attacked by the devil bat.
Of course, it doesn't make sense to me that the bird would choose only people using that particular stuff.
A bat is not a bird. It's a mammal.
Well, anyway, our police chemist couldn't break down one of the ingredients. We thought perhaps you could.
Why, I compounded this myself. It's a new shaving lotion I'm experimenting with. The ingredient your chemist couldn't break down, I discovered years ago in Tibet.
How did you happen to put it in a shaving lotion?
Oh, the Lamas use it in some of their religious rites as a perfume. The scent is very pleasant and can't be imitated by competitors.
But what were Don Morton and the two Heath boys doing with the stuff?
Oh, it is the policy of our firm to try out any new product before marketing it.
Well, that knocks our theory into a cocked hat.
Yeah. We were hoping the unknown ingredient might turn out to be some sort of a clue.
This isn't the kind of bottle I give it out in, but I presume your chemist changed it when making the analysis.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Tell me, did you hear Professor Raines on the radio last night?
Yes. It was very interesting and very asinine.
You mean you believe there is a devil bat?
Why not? You saw it, didn't you?
Well, sure I did. So did Mary.
Then why worry about what one scientist says?
That one scientist got me fired.
Oh, you mean your newspaper discharged you?
That's right.
Oh, that's too bad. Then you're believing Heathville before the mystery's solved.
I'm afraid not. I'm going to stay here and work with the chief.
Since you're going to stay here for a while, I would like you to try out a bottle of the new lotion and tell me how you like it. And you too, Chief.
No, not me, Doc. If my wife ever smelled perfume on me, she'd suspect me sure.
Well, Mr. Layton, I understand you are not married.
All right, I'll try it in the morning when I shave. I guess we better be going, Chief.
See you later, Doc.
So long, Dr. Carruthers.
Goodbye, Mr. Layton.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Does that smelly shaving lotion put you to sleep?
Well, why'd you tell the doc you're going to use it if you think it's smelly?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I was a little ashamed of ever suspecting the old duck.
Well, I like it, and I'm going to tell him so. What time is it?
After midnight.
Midnight? Oh, there ain't no use of waiting around here any longer. This must be the bat's night off.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Get that camera ready.
You got him. Listen, Johnny, I'm going to cook that bird personally for McGinney. and I'll even stuff it myself.
Skeptical when I came to Heathville today to examine the body of this so-called devil bat. But after seeing it personally and making exhaustive research, I've arrived at the conclusion that the creature is the lone survivor of a type of giant bat which existed in great numbers during the early part of the Neolithic age. Perhaps I should explain for the benefit of some of our listeners that the Neolithic age is that period of antiquity commonly called the Stone Age.
Imbecile, bombastic ignoramus.
McGinty, but One Shot and I are not interested. At your prices. Of course, if there was a raise of, say, $30 plus a fat bonus, we might consider it.
You're hold-up men, both of you. I refuse to be robbed.
Have it your way, McGinty. Have it your way. But we have the bat's corpus delicti and the exclusive picture. Of course, I've got an eyewitness story that 2 syndicates are bidding for.
And don't forget, you gotta pay us for the time we were fired.
That's better. Now you're talking, boss. Okay, we're working for you again. We'll gather up the loose ends and see you in a couple of days. Goodbye. Come in.
Hello, Johnny.
Well, Mary.
Johnny, I came to tell you that I'm sorry I said what I did the last time we talked. Do you suppose... well, I don't know how to say it, but...
I do.
Miss Heath, do you suppose that little French girl would apologize to me if I looked her up?
Positive she would.
Splendid. You will be even greater than your unfortunate predecessor. Enraged, aren't you? Fine. I'm enraged also. Tonight I shall call on Henry Morton, and you shall strike him down. Henry, the lotion has turned out to be better than I had hoped. I want you to try it.
Well, just leave it here, Doc, and And I'll try it in the morning after shaving.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Yes, but isn't it too strong?
No, no, no. Evaporation quickly tones it down just to the right scent. Rub a few drops on your face.
Well, I'd rather wait until after I shave. Then my skin will be more tender and receptive to a lotion.
Just a little here. The texture of the skin there is always very delicate. I give you a few drops in your hand.
I hope you're right about that scent evaporating quickly. I smell the high heavens.
Perhaps that will be the secret of its success.
Well, you can never tell what's going to happen in this business.
You can believe me, Henry. You don't have to worry.
Yes, I can believe that, Doc. All of your formulas have been highly successful. Oh, I've been going over the report of the company's annual earnings. A net profit of over $1 million. Not bad, eh? When you remember what we built on. A mere $10,000 for your formula. You shouldn't have demanded all cash, Doc. You should have ridden along with us. Then you'd be rich, too. Oh, but then you've had a lot of fun in your laboratory with your experiments, dreaming up something new. You're a dreamer, Doc. Too much money is bad for dreamers.
So you try to pay me in flattery, telling me that I'm a dreamer. Well, I do dream. Dreams that you could never guess.
Your nerves are frayed, Doc. Now calm down. Get a grip on yourself. You've been working too hard on your formula.
Formula. That's but child's play for a great scientist. Your brain is too feeble to conceive what I have accomplished in the realm of science.
Doc, you've made some great scientific discovery. What is it?
When you'll find out, Henry, it'll be too late for you.
Oh, come, Doc. You can't pretend to control a man's destiny.
I've already proved it 3 times. I'm sorry. Perhaps you're right, Henry, about my working too hard. I guess I'm a little tired. I better go home and get some rest.
Sure. A night's sleep will do you good. Good night, Doc.
Goodbye, Henry.
.36J.
Hello?
Oh, that's you, Martin?
Yes, Henry.
I want you to call Chief of Police Wilkins to come to your house immediately. It's very important.
Chief's here now.
Well, don't let him leave until I get there.
What on earth's happened?
I think I've got a clue to all those murders. It may peter out, but if half what I suspect is true, it's the most diabolical plot that a madman ever concocted.
What is it?
Talk about the absent-minded professor. I forgot my hat.
Henry, what is it?
I'll tell you all about it when I get there.
I hope I didn't intrude on a private conversation.
No, nothing important.
I hope Henry was right about having a clue. But why didn't he explain more about it when he phoned?
When I insisted, he changed his tone as if he'd been interrupted. I was afraid that he might be overheard. What is that squeaky sound?
Oh, just some night noise.
Help!
I feel much better, Mr. Heath, since you asked us to stay in your home until this new devil bat has been killed. I've been worried about Mary.
What reason have you to believe that Mary is in danger?
Only this. I'm convinced that someone is using the bat to wipe out the entire Heath and Morton families.
As a scientist, I assure you, the thought of a human controlling a bat is fantastic.
Just the same, no villager's been killed or even attacked.
You're forgetting, aren't you, that Mr. McGuire was attacked. He's not a member of either family.
Why, I'm practically a member of this family already. I'm going to marry Miss Heath's maid.
Oh, really? Well, boys, I'll have Maxine show you to your rooms.
I must be running along home. It's past my bedtime. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night,
Good night, Martin.
Good night,
Good
Doc.
night, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mary.
Come along. Maxine?
Oui, mademoiselle.
Did you fill my perfume bottles with something new?
Oh, no, mademoiselle. I never touch your perfume.
It's funny. I don't recognize it. Perhaps Dad filled them as a surprise. He always does that with every new perfume the plant puts out.
Is there anything else?
No, Maxine, that's all. Good night.
Good night, mademoiselle.
Mary, what happened?
It was trying to get in the window. A big bat. Oh, it was awful.
Mary, I want you to tell me everything you did just before that bat tried to get in.
Well, first I took a bath. Then I brushed my hair, and Maxine came in and turned the covers down. And then fastened the screen, which somehow had come unhooked.
Yeah? Go ahead, what else?
Well, then we talked about some new perfume that someone had put in my dressing table bottles. Dad, did you put any new perfume in my bottles?
No, I didn't.
Is this the stuff?
Yes.
Tony, this smells like...
Hey, quiet. I've got a hunch that I want to follow up, and I'll need everybody's cooperation.
We'll do everything we can.
Of course.
What's Carruthers' number?
48J.
Operator, give me 48J, please. Hello, Dr. Carruthers. This is Johnny Layton. That's right. Something terrible has happened to Mary. Can you hurry over?
I'll be right there.
Good.
Oh, Johnny, I'm all right. I don't need a doctor.
That's where the cooperation part comes in, Mary. You'll have to pretend to be a nervous wreck. Mr. Heath, you and One Shot must help her trick Dr. Carruthers into staying here as long as you can.
Where are you going, Johnny?
To, do a little private bat hunting.
The devil bat tried to get through that window.
If she's suffering from fright, I give her a sedative. Where's Mr. Layton?
Why, I guess he's out in the garden hunting the devil bat.
Layton is a very brave young man. Give Miss Heath one of these every half an hour.
Oui, Doctor.
It will quieten her nerves.
But, Doc, hadn't you better stay until she's quieter?
She'll be all right in the morning.
Hey, Doc, I don't feel so good myself. Would you mind taking my temperature?
You look perfectly well, Mr. McGuire.
Well, you ought to see my tongue. It looks just like a squirrel's tail. Look.
Try some calomel. May have visitors tonight. And it would be dangerous for me if they found you here.
Hi, Doc. I hope I'm not intruding.
No, not at all. I heard you were out stalking the devil bat. Any success?
No, but I thought maybe you might be able to help me.
Well, I don't see how that's possible, but if you can suggest anything...
Well, you could give me some more of that new concoction of yours, that shaving lotion.
But how on earth could that possibly help catch the devil bat?
I've still got a crazy idea that if I douse myself with it, it might attract the killer.
I don't see how you can connect the two. But there is a bottle of the lotion on the table.
Thanks. You see, Doc, I figured out something. All four of the murdered people had this lotion on them when the devil bat struck. Now, my plan is to sit in the garden, and when the killer makes one of those power dives, I'll blast him.
Leighton, I'm afraid all these murders have affected your mind.
Maybe you'd like to come along, Doc, and be an eyewitness.
I'm sure it would be just a waste of time, but I'd be glad to watch your experiment.
Good. I knew I could count on you to help me.
I tell you, Leighton, expecting a bat to be attracted by the scent of a lotion is all foolishness. I think I better run around.
Ah, sit down, Doc. The devil bat's behind schedule tonight. You aren't very chummy tonight. What's the matter?
Firearms always make me nervous.
Oh, I thought maybe you didn't want to be sitting too close to me. Just in case the devil bat does show up.
According to your theory, the killer wouldn't attack me. I haven't any of that lotion on me.
You have now, Doc.
Why did you do that?
To make it a 50-50 proposition, Doc. Now sit down, and don't try any shenanigans. Not so funny when it's your own jugular vein that's in danger. Is it, Doc?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you made a mistake when you let that devil bat of yours out of the attic tonight. Don't worry about the bat killing you. I'm saving you for the hangman. Tell me, Doc, how did you develop a monster bat like that?
You wouldn't understand the scientific theory.
Chief, what are you doing out here?
Young fellow, don't think that you're the only man working on this case. And it was lucky I was here, too.
Thanks. Did you kill the devil bat?
No, he got away.
Well, here's one bird that didn't get away, and he's the murderer we've both been looking for. Quick, shoot it! Where is it?
It's gone.
And so's the doctor.
Did you get the bat?
What happened? Doc Carruthers is the murderer, and he's hiding somewheres in the garden.
You fellas get back to the house and guard Mary. Come on.
Doctor! Dr. Carruthers! Doctor! Has anything happened to Johnny? Is he hurt?
They took him up to my place. You better come along with me.
That was Mary. Are you all right, Mary?
Go help Dr. Carruthers. He's over there.
That devil bat belonged to the doctor, Mary. He created it to commit those murders.
Well, it's too late to help the doc.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.